Hello and welcome back to another MCC Island video on the Bedrock server. Today we are going to be playing Grid Runners, the third game on the server that I have not played yet. I have already played Sands of Time and Ace Race. Both of the games are tons of fun to play, so today I am going to be playing Grid Runners. The game is pretty easy to already figure out what it's about because it is just 4 rooms all next to each other. Very straightforward tasks. First one, you are just fighting mobs. You can even watch the people fight the mobs in the rooms themselves through glass windows. And it lets people go room to room. I don't know how they have 2 different rooms right next to each other. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if one room just has to wait for the other room to finish before they can head into the next room or something, or if they just have videos of people from different rooms. I don't know how this works. But anyway, this one's a painting room. You just have to replicate the paintings onto the blank canvas over there. I don't know how many paintings you have to replicate, but you have to do a lot. And then over here, you just make a cake over and over again, and it gets launched into orbit. I don't know where it's going, but then the last room is just running, so these people, it's just like it is on MCC, people get into the last room and they run to the exit. So the game is very simple, and it has, in my opinion, I actually haven't played Meltdown at all yet because I've been waiting to record my video on it. But Ace Race looks like it probably has the lowest replayability out of all of the games, because Sands of Time, you try and beat your record. Ace Race, you try and beat your record. Meltdown, I don't know about Meltdown yet, because Meltdown might just end up being like an extremely boring PvP game. Maybe everyone actually hates it or something. But even then, it's a PvP game and it looks like you can beat your record on it, but it's also a team game. A charm that both Ace Race and Sands of Time have, in my opinion, is that they are personal records that you can work on bettering yourself at. Whereas with team games, it's kind of... Oh, this is the Tug Toss map. Whereas with team games, it's kind of luck based on who your teammates are. So how are you supposed to beat your Grid Runners record if you have teammates that aren't the best at Grid Runners? And also, I don't think that many people get a lot of joy out of just baking a cake over and over again, but maybe that's just a personal opinion. Anyway, my teammates are Krapva, Zistark, and Zarkin-G. So here we go. That was a good boost right there. Alright, so first one is just defeat the beasts. You just gotta fight mobs inside of this little Coliseum-like chamber. And I don't know how many waves it actually is. But there's people in the next room, so I wonder if we just have to... I don't know. I wonder if the Grid Runners moves as fast as the slowest team moves. Actually, it says 30 seconds at the top of the screen. Maybe once the 30 seconds... Okay, guys, can we kill this guy? Maybe once that 30 seconds runs out, that's when we move to the next room. But I think a very easy fix to the fact that this is just kind of a team game and it's kind of luck-based based off who you team with is that if you could make parties in the Bedrock server, that would fix it. Because then you could work with friends to try and beat your records as a 4-stack. But you can't really do that because you can't party in the Bedrock server. Okay, looks like this will probably be our last wave unless we can kill these guys in the next 2 seconds. No. Oh, the wave just ends right there. Okay, so every room is 60 seconds. Oh, you don't complete the rooms. You just spend time there. That makes sense. Okay, I get it now. So you just try and get a highest score. Why is this paint not thrown? Oh, you have to hold it down. Also something I did not know. Okay. But I always thought that you just had to like beat a certain amount of the room's levels before you could actually go on to the next room. But it's truly just you spend 60 seconds in each room. That's how they keep a constant queue of people moving. That makes sense. This is probably really obvious and I just didn't notice. But something I think that could be cool is Sands of... like, if Sands of Time were added to MCC Island, and you know how games like Dojo, you go for personal records and you try and get your best personal score? I think it could be cool if on MCC Island you had a game like Sands of Time, where you went for your best personal score with a team of 4. So it'd be like Dojo, but instead of trying to get your best individual score, you went for your best team score. Please give me your eggs. Thank you. Because I think it'd be fun to have a replayable game like Sands of Time, where they release like maybe a monthly sand course, and people would just spend the next month trying to optimize the sand course with a group of friends. That could be a lot of fun. Leaderboards that specifically show off teams of 4. That could be cool. Give me 16 milk buckets, please. So if I... Now this should produce a lot of cake, hopefully. I wonder if it takes all of my loot and it doesn't stack. It can I just give you 15 milk, 9 eggs, and now you just stack on all the sugar and wheat? Okay, yeah, it does that. I'm gonna get more sugar now. Oh, never mind, we're done. Sprinting. So yeah, this is what Grid Runners is. It's not a very complex game. It really is just playing rooms over and over again. That is a new record though, I got 580. I think my first ever Grid Runners, I got like 475. The reason I didn't upload that is once again because my commentary was kind of meh, so I'm replaying it again. But yeah, that's exactly what Grid Runners is every single time. I would probably say it's the least replayable game out of the 4 games on the Bedrock server, but I haven't played Meltdown yet, so I wouldn't actually know. That being said, it was still a lot of fun, and I think it's pretty good for a Bedrock event that's going to be up for only like 13 days. It's not like they need a lot of replayability if it's an event that lasts 13 days. People are here to try out the MCC games, enjoy it for the next couple weeks, and then dip and go back to MCC Island. Or in some people's cases, they just don't play MCC Island and they're just Bedrock players. But either way, it gets the job done. Anyways, thank you for watching. Very short video. Once again, same issue as Ace Race. There's not much to talk about. You see everything that you can see in the game pretty much immediately. Sands of Time, I was able to optimize things a bit by trying out different routes. But yeah, thank you for watching. Next video is probably going to be about Meltdown, or maybe it'll be about MCC Rising 3, because they did just announce that, and that is a very, very, very exciting event to talk about. Maybe this will be the time we get in. I'm not going to hold my breath, but it would be extremely cool, so we'll see about that. All right, thank you for watching. Bye-bye!